And welcome back. Well, March is MS Awareness Month, and people in Wisconsin should be paying special attention.
Yeah, it's because our state, unfortunately, has one of the highest rates in the entire nation. It's estimated that everyone at least knows someone with the disease. And here with more information on this unpredictable and often disabling disease is Sarah Wong. Last year, she was the top fundraiser for Walk MS in Wisconsin, which is great. Congratulations to you on that success.
Thank you very much.
All decked out in your orange shirt. We were just chatting during the commercial break. You were only 27 years old when you were diagnosed with MS.
Yes, which is a typical age to be diagnosed. I think most people between about 20 and 40 are when they're diagnosed.
What kind of symptoms did you have that led you to go in?
The first symptom I had was optic neuritis, which is an inflammation of your optic nerve, causes cloudy vision. That was the first one. And then I had numbness and tingling in my fingers and toes that made me go in, and eventually had an MRI and was diagnosed.
Is it something that affects your daily life? Is every day, because I've heard from other people with MS that every day can be kind of different.
Every day is different, and every day is different for each person that has MS. That's one of the tricky things about it, is that no two people have the same symptoms or the same pattern of symptoms. Things that affect me, I would say the biggest thing is that my balance and coordination and walking have really been affected because I have some issues on my left leg that cause some problems. So I have to worry about tripping. I wear socks in my house that have treads on the bottom so I don't slip on the hardwood floors. And falling is a big concern, so I got to be careful.
Why do you think, I'm not sure how much you know about it, but the fact that Wisconsin, it seems to be so prevalent here, there's such a high diagnosis rate?
Well, researchers aren't positive, but one of the things that they're looking at is a link with vitamin D deficiency, which is certainly in all cold climates a problem. And certainly they're also looking at our heritage. There's a lot of Northern European heritage in Wisconsin, which may, again, with the cold climates of Northern Europe having some effect as well.
So maybe a little genetic component as well as?
Potentially. Okay. They're looking at it. They're looking at it.
You had kind of an unusual way of raising a lot of money and being the top fundraiser in the state.
Yeah, well, and our unusual way is becoming a usual way. Last year was the first time we hosted basically an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet. It's called Fight MS Egg Roll Style.
Is that you and your husband?
That is me and my husband, and we are at the stove right there, and there he is with several woks.
That's cute.
Stir frying up a storm. And basically we ask people to donate a minimum of $25. Some people donate a lot more.
Really?
And they come in and eat all they can and drink all they can and have a great time. And then we donate all that money to the MS Walk. And so the $6,000 that you mentioned earlier was what we raised just from the event, and then we were able to raise about $22,000 for the whole walk.
So did you have to supply all the food?
We did. My husband and I underwrite the whole event, and that's our in-kind donation to the MS Society.
That's pretty neat.
That's incredible.
Well, and that's what you really want to encourage people too, is kind of think outside of the box when it comes to fundraising. It's like you don't have to do the typical walk or the run or the golf outing. Do something that's unique to you that you know your friends are going to enjoy and want to take part in.
Right, and this was very personal for our family. With my husband being of Chinese background, it just, was a natural.
Perfect fit.
It was a natural fit. And, you can do anything. If you crochet hats, you can sell hats and donate it to MS. If you, are a massage therapist, you could donate massages. There's all kinds of things.
It was your group, was it the Wong's Walkers?
Yeah, we actually just changed our name this year. We were Team Sarah, but now we're Wong's Walkers, and it's WOKERS.
Oh, nice, love it. That's awesome. So do you walk too, or do you just do the egg roll and the Chinese buffet? Cook?
I do walk. Okay. I have to use trekking poles to complete the walk, but I do it. It's a great event that's going to be on May 3rd in Milwaukee this year.
Yeah.
There are 20 of them throughout Wisconsin. And so you can look on the MS website for the dates and the locations for those walks.
I saw Roscoe on the
He's
sea
orange.
dog.
He better be there.
I was just going to say, I bet he was there because he was attracted to all the orange shirts that were out there.
Yes, well, and it's a great event for families. People bring their dogs, people bring their kids, people bring everyone. I mean, you can see there's tons of people out there having a great time, and for people with MS who think they can't complete the walk, there's also people who come in their scooter or their wheelchair or whatever assistance they need to get through the walk, and that's encouraged.
Yeah. I think it's great because it doesn't matter if you have MS, if you know someone with MS, or you just want to get out and do something great for the community. You can participate regardless.
Yes. Yes, it's a great way to participate. Making a donation is a great way to participate. Wearing orange is a great way to participate.
That's awesome. You look good in orange, and people can't see if you're wearing these fabulous orange boots. Oh, there we go. See?
Yes.
How cool is that? That is fantastic. And we want to give people information because there are a lot of walks coming up in different locations. So there's one close to you. No reason not to get out and walk to support MS and research for this illness that seems to affect us here in Wisconsin overwhelmingly. So first of all, on May 2nd, it's in Cedarburg. Walk MS is in Menominee Falls on May 2nd as well. Milwaukee on May 3rd, then Kenosha Racine May 9th, Oconomowoc Walk May 9th, and Waukesha on September 13th. For details and to register for the walk, you can visit wisms.org. That website is right there at the bottom of your screen.
Thanks,
Great
Sarah.
to meet you. Keep up the good work.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome.